It's official. Two of the biggest shows in British television history are about to collide in an event unlike anything soap fans have ever seen. ITV has confirmed that Coronation Street and Emmerdale are joining forces in a special one-off crossover episode, and the title has already been revealed: Corriedale. Now, if you're already picturing the cobbles of Weatherfield colliding with the rolling hills of the Dales, you're not wrong, but trust me, this crossover promises to be so much bigger than anyone imagined. Because according to ITV, what's being planned isn't just a fun little team-up. It's an ambitious, high-stakes stunt that will change both shows forever. And filming is already underway. So, what exactly is Corriedale going to bring us? Let's dive in. Right now, details are being kept under lock and key. ITV has been extremely careful not to spoil the surprises, but the press release already teases that this crossover will deliver a spectacle with consequences that last far beyond a single episode. That means this isn't just a publicity stunt, it's a storyline with long-term impact. Characters' lives will be shaken, communities will be tested, and the aftermath will ripple across both soaps for years to come. Executive producer Ian McLeod has spoken out about just how big this really is. He said the atmosphere on set has been incredible, with both the Manchester-based Coronation Street crew and the Leeds-based Emmerdale team working together in ways that have never been seen before. He described the images coming out of filming as utterly spectacular, even before we've seen any of the explosive character interactions that are sure to follow. And McLeod didn't hold back when describing how fans should prepare themselves. He called the crossover mind-blowing, historical, and unmissable. He even admitted that, as a soap fan himself, he feels like his head might explode when the episode finally airs. That's not the kind of hype you build unless you're holding back something massive. But here's where things take a darker turn. Because while this special will deliver excitement and spectacle, it's also going to deliver heartbreak. McLeod has already confirmed that one beloved Coronation Street character will not make it out alive. He compared it to a kind of a soap god's sacrifice, explaining that when you have an event of this scale, there's always a price to pay. And sometimes the most shocking and powerful exits are the ones involving characters the audience loves the most. That revelation has already sparked wild speculation across social media. Fans are debating non-stop about which Corrie favorite could be saying their final goodbye. Could it be a veteran character who's been on our screens for decades? Or maybe a newer fan favorite whose sudden loss would leave viewers reeling? Nothing has been confirmed, but the very idea of a permanent, shocking exit has fans both dreading and anticipating what's to come. Meanwhile, eagle-eyed viewers have already spotted clues hidden in recent episodes. Just last week, Coronation Street fans noticed a wanted poster for John Sugden hanging in the background, an Easter egg that instantly sparked theories about how Emmerdale's world could bleed into Weatherfield. And if ITV has already started planting hints this early, you can bet there will be plenty more subtle nods dropped in the weeks ahead. It's also worth remembering that both soaps have a history of pulling off unforgettable stunts. Emmerdale, in particular, has been praised for its dramatic set pieces over the years. Think of the devastating storm episodes or the infamous helicopter crash. Coronation Street, meanwhile, has delivered some of the most iconic moments in British TV history, from the tram crash to dramatic fires and explosive showdowns. Now imagine those two storytelling traditions colliding. The result has the potential to be one of the biggest soap moments of the decade. Behind the scenes, though, this crossover hasn't been easy to pull together. McLeod admitted that the story conferences have been intense, with producers and writers fiercely debating how the episode should unfold. He described the atmosphere as fiery, with creative teams agonizing over every detail, especially the decision of which character will face their final curtain call. It's not a choice they've made lightly, and according to McLeod, the responsibility of doing it justice weighs heavily on everyone involved. So, what might we actually see in Corriedale? ITV hasn't confirmed specifics, but fans are already theorizing. Could the storyline involve a dramatic crime that ties both communities together? After all, that wanted poster for John Sugden wasn't placed there by accident. Or could it be some kind of massive disaster, something so big it forces Weatherfield and the Dales to cross paths? The phrase ambitious stunt suggests we might be in for something huge: a crash, a fire, or a natural disaster that brings characters together in ways they never expected. And let's not forget about the potential for unexpected character interactions. Imagine Emmerdale's Kane Dingle clashing with Coronation Street's Gary Windass, or iconic matriarchs from both soaps crossing paths in a fiery exchange. These are the kinds of moments fans have dreamed about for years, and now they're finally becoming reality. For ITV, this crossover is more than just an experiment. It's being described as a celebration of the genre itself, a way of honoring the legacy of soap opera while also pushing it into bold new territory. And with two of the most beloved casts in the UK joining forces, the potential for drama, conflict, and shocking twists casts is sky high. Fans online are already calling Corriedale historic, and many are saying it could even rival some of the most iconic soap episodes of all time. But of course, with that level of hype comes a huge amount of pressure. Can the crossover really deliver? If the words of Ian McLeod and the secrecy surrounding the plot are anything to go by, ITV is holding back a lot of surprises that are bound to exceed expectations. At the end of the day, this isn't just about two shows colliding. It's about creating a cultural moment, one that fans will talk about for years to come. A moment where Weatherfield and the Dale share the screen, where friendships and rivalries are forged, and where at least one heartbreaking goodbye will leave viewers stunned. So mark your calendars. When Corriedale finally airs next year, it won't just be another episode of Coronation Street or Emmerdale. It will be a once-in-a-generation television event filled with spectacle, heartbreak, and history in the making. And if the producers are right, it will be the kind of crossover that redefines what British soap can be.